sports. It's in the game. And good evening on what is a perfect night for football. The floodlights shining down on the players as we speak. I'm Derek Ray, and joining me for commentary is the former Arsenal defender, Lee Dixon. And we're ready for UEFA Champions League group stage action tonight. It's Galatasaray facing Shakhtar Donetsk.
Well, the hosts get off to a good start in match day 1 with 3 points. They're in a good place. Don't let it slip now. Can they back it up?
And this Champions League group stage contest commences. The initial 11 today for the hosts. This particular setup is becoming more and more in favour.
Yes, Derek, one central striker, 2 wingers who will provide the width, a very narrow 3 in midfield, the back 4, the 2 full-backs will be expected to support, but also defend and help out the centre-backs.
This is the lineup for the visitors today. Would you call it 4-5-1, Lee?
Yeah, I really like this formation, Derek. 4-2-3-1, really. The 2 central midfield players supplying support to a 3 ahead of them, and then a lone striker with a number 10 just behind him.
It's with Tyson. Well, great read there to intercept. Marlos. And the goalkeeper has outdone himself with that save. And it's gone behind for the corner. They've opted for the short one. A cross lacking guile and accuracy. And the defender takes care of business. And he really is danger personified. But in this game, Lee, what do you think we might see from him?
Well, his ability on the ball is second to none. Just watch how close he keeps the ball to his feet. He lures defenders in, then quick turn of pace and he's away from you. Brilliant player.
And a powerful effort, but just lacking accuracy.
Yeah, narrowly wide, Derek. Decent effort, he smashed it.
Marlos. It's with Tyson. Viktor Kovalenko. Ismaili. Well, that is how to run at defenders. Marlos. Vikroglu. Here's Fernando. And attempting the through ball. He might be able to make it through. The object of the exercise is to keep them out. Feguli. A really committed challenge, and it's gone out for a throw-in. It's Mariano with it. And now Fernando. And he did well to get around to the ball.
Yeah, I'll give him 6 out of 10 for that save. Nothing more, nothing less.
Corner kick played over. And clears his lines. Here is Yuto Nagatomo. Ryan Donk. Given away. Their emphasis is on passing the ball forward. Now what can they do from here? Delivered into the area here. Taking care of business defensively here. Marlos. An abundance of space. Read it superbly to take back possession. They've given it away. Madishev. Well, that's very smart defending, and now they have the ball again. He's feeling the pressure here. Nagatomo. Here's Fernando. And Mitroglou. Trying his luck. Going for power there, but just too much elevation on the short lead.
Yeah, over the bar, Derek, with pace. He's a little unlucky.
Stepanenko. Marlos. Viktor Kovalenko. On the ball, Taras Stepanenko. The electronic board has been held aloft. 2 additional minutes here. Nagatomo. That is that for the first half here. It was one of their better plays. And as the second half commences, both sides can reflect on a first half in which they were so very evenly matched. It's with Tyson. Lost possession. And this might not be the ideal situation for them. Younes Belhenda. Mitroglou. It's with Ismaili. And on the ball, Krivtsov. Just wanted to get it out of there. So a throw in here. Here's Belhenda. Mariano. Peguli. Well, let's see, does he mean business? Whatever it takes to keep them out. It'll be a corner. He's driven in the corner. The keeper really had work to do after that header came in. Marks out of 10 for the save lead.
I'll give him an 8. No, 7.
Here is Yuto Nagatomo. It's with Nui Andama here. Younes Belhenda. A really sumptuous ball. Promising looking ball. The opening goal. Due reward for their efforts.
Well, they've made the pressure count. They really deserve this lead. Well, you tell youngsters in that position just to hit the target. You can't score unless you do. And on this occasion, he does, and he scores.
Slightly different vantage point in terms of the goal that was scored. One 0 then. Madishev. It's with Krivtsov. On the ball, Taras Stepanenko. It's with Tyson. Masterful piece of foiling. Younes Belhenda. And passing with a velvet touch. And on the ball, Krivtsov. Clear foul play, and as a result, a free kick forthcoming. The goalkeeper, not offering any scraps that time. It's with Ismaili. Madishev. We're now inside the final 20 minutes of the game. And given away. It's with Marlos. And it's with Kovalenko. Younes Belhanda. Can he make this move count? And they deal with the threat this time. Marlos. Madishev. And it's with Kovalenko. Super defending, you've got to say, but it's gone out. Well, they've been getting the substitute ready, and now they will make the personnel change. It's with Marlos. Fine cross into the middle. Here's Fernando. Given away. Beautifully timed. Not much defensive cover there on the flank. And it might be. Oh, he's failed to hit the target, and that could have been that.
Can you go 2 goals up? No, you can't.
And a double substitution it's going to be. And just the 1 minute left in normal time here. We've been waiting to find out. Now we know a minimum of 3 added minutes here. There's a slide rule pass. And on the basis of that effort, quite clearly, he's not wearing his shooting boots at the moment.
Well, it was a strong effort. Used his laces, but screwed it well off target.
Well, they have elected to go to the bench at this stage of the game. It's with Marlos. So, the full-time whistle, and another 3 points in the bag to add to the total from match day 1. You've got to conclude, Lee, that they're in a superb position to qualify for the knockout stages now.
Well, absolutely. Boxes ticked, job done, faultless start, say it as you will. Took control of this
Welcome everyone on a perfect night for football with the floodlights beaming down. Derek Ray here in the commentary position, and I'm joined as always by Lee Dixon. And we've got Champions League group stage fare on the menu. It's Galatasaray up against Bayern Munich.
Thanks, Derek. Always love these European nights under floodlights. It's a special atmosphere, not just in the stadium, but around the city with all the travelling fans. It's going to be a really special game.
Here's the lineup for the hosts today. We're thinking 4-3-3.
Yeah, one central striker, Derek. The width comes from the wingers who will stay high and wide. A very narrow midfield and a conventional back four.
Well, let's see, does he mean business? Fernando. Mariano. Good numerical situation. Now Ribéry has it. Here is Thiago. So a throw in here. Here's Belhanda. And it was straight at the keeper, but technically good goalkeeping. Well, back when the draw was made, no one really expected the home side tonight to be quite as competitive. They looked as though they would struggle in this group, Lee.
Yeah, speaking to the fans before the game, you can sense the optimism, and who can blame them? If they keep up this form, they might even reach the quarter-final. Who knows, a semi?
Not fantastic defending. Let's see if it helps the opposition. Bodies forward, and the break looks on. Oh, he's really opened them up here. Well, just couldn't quite keep himself onside. The flag has gone up. Given away by Bayern Munich. Always difficult to predict in advance who might decide a game, but you could make a strong case for this man. Lee, what are you anticipating seeing from him?
Well,
can they get themselves in front here? And a goal it is, the opener in this game.
Well, keep it tight, that's what both managers would have been saying. But now the opening goal's gone in. Tactics have got to change. Well, let's look at this again. We've all hit these in training. First time, bang in the back of the net. Look at the calmness of it. Technique, brilliant.
Well, let's take another look at that goal, shall we? So the match has restarted. 1-0 here. James Rodriguez. It's with Mats Hummels. And now Donk. Here's Fernando. It's there for him. That was splendid goalkeeping by Manuel Neuer.
Well, arguably the best goalkeeper in the world. Can you argue against that with a save like that?
And over comes the corner. No-nonsense clearance. And he takes on the shot. And that's a corner. He's driven in the corner. Taking care of business defensively here. It's Mariano with it. And you need your defender to take charge. The one thing you can usually count on with Bayern is that they will bring that winning mentality from the Zepe training ground to the stadium, no matter where they're playing, Lee.
No, and when you've got that in...
Well, this might pay dividends. Real chance. A 1v1 situation, and the goalkeeper does his job.
Really good experience there. Picked his time. Really good save.
It's Mariano with it. It's with Mats Hummels. Thiago. Now it's with Javi Martinez. Now Ribéry has it. I must say, no shortage of space. And here is Yuto Nagatomo. Carrying a genuine threat here. Electing to cross into the centre. And a powerful effort, but just lacking accuracy.
Yeah, narrowly wide, Derek. Decent effort. He smashed it.
Tremendous intuition to win it back. Ryan Donk. Mariano. Can he make this move count? And the defender finding a solution to the problem. It's with Robin. James Rodriguez. The referee has decided that 2 additional minutes are in order. And they deal with the threat this time. And with that, the first half draws to a close. You've certainly got to give this man high marks for it. The second half is underway, and Bayern need a boost. This is Robert Lewandowski. Javi Martinez. Bayern have lost the ball. Belhanda, crossing possibilities. Younes Belhanda, and it's gone in. The team's separated by 2 goals now. You cannot say they don't deserve it.
Well, it's not a brilliant goal, but it's a goal. It's in the back of the net. Keeper couldn't do anything about it.
So 2-0 now. The ball with James Rodriguez. Here is Thiago. It's with Robin. And on the back of that particular challenge, will the referee let the matter rest there? That will certainly mean a booking here.
And now he's on a tightrope.
Well, that was anything but a textbook header, Lee.
Well, to be fair to him, it's not the easiest of chances. Just caught it off the top of his head, really.
Substitution time it is. And now Donk. Here's Belhanda. Mitroglou now. Javi Martinez. And plenty of scope to be creative in that wide position. Targets available, cross comes in. And it's gone behind for the corner. Well, they have elected to go to the bench at this stage of the game. And over comes the corner. It is to be a throw-in. Fernando. And crossed in there. And the defender takes care of business. The ball with James Rodriguez. Here is Joshua Kimmich. Thiago. Will there be a tangible end product? Attending to his defensive chores. Thiago. Quick thinking to dispossess his opponent. The outcome is a goal kick here. Well, they've been getting the substitute ready, and now they will make the personnel change. Tolisso. The ball with James Rodriguez. Tolisso. Gnabry with it. Bayern succeed in getting the ball forward. Can they produce from here? He's likely asking himself, why did I shoot from so far out?
Well, he's not the only one. I'm asking him, and all his teammates are too.
It's a substitution for Bayern. Well, he's given us away. Teammates could potentially join in. And it's with Robert Lewandowski. Powerful enough, but not precise enough.
No, not accurate enough at all. He had other options on as well.
Ryan Donk. Here's Fernando. Badu Ndiaye. They've given it away. Just 10 minutes to go. Tolisso. Leon Goretzka. Gnabry with it. Looking confident with the ball at his feet. An awful lot of running towards goal. One man to beat. Gnabry with it. Tolisso. Lewandowski now. Serge Gnabry. Tolisso. Crossed into the penalty area. The twixt and between that clearance. And oh, it's in! We cannot declare this contest over. They still believe. Well, 2-1 it is here. Inside the final 2 minutes of this contest. Goretzka. We've been waiting to find out. Now we know a minimum of 3 added minutes here. Leon Goretzka. They might not get too many more opportunities. Bayern have got to be positive. Well, there goes the whistle for full time. And the night for the...
It's a game, really, we don't have to sell for you. It's got such a fascinating history. You know the interest. We could have sold the stadium out, what, 5-6 times over, I reckon, because of the history of the rivalry here. Hopefully it lives up to the billing. Big welcome to every one of you to today's game. I'm Martin Tyler, and the biggest welcome from me is to Alan Smith alongside me. A good colleague of ours working British Broadcasting, Graham Souness, was manager at Galatasaray. I seem to remember him revving up the atmosphere against Fenerbahce as the manager, planting a Galatasaray flag in the centre circle before one of these games.
Yeah, I think he ran off down the tunnel after that. He's a brave man, but not that brave. What a night that was.
This is the team news for Galatasaray. Fernando Muslera starts in goal. Sofian Feghouli starts. He was man of the match last time out. In attack, Kostas Mitroglou starts. He's been in tremendous form recently. Fenerbahce going with this team today. Mathieu Valbuena plays with Andre Ayew out wide. Roberto Soldado is the main striker today. It is a slipping it through. He's through here. Mitroglou! Good block. He's taken a touch there off the defender. It will be a corner. Corner played in. Cleared away by the defender. Mariano. Nagatomo. Wasteful pass, unforced error, really. A bit predictable with the passing and the opposition able to deal with that. It's an excellent cross. He's met that so sweetly on the volley.
Well, he's met it so flush, it's untrue. It's flew into the net.
He took it on, and that showed a bit of courage, but he was rewarded for his bravery with the perfect volley.
Well, sometimes they can fly into Rose Ed, but that one, back of the net. Well done, son.
Mariano. Feghouli. Striding forward, purposefully. That's safely away. Good screening, and he's kept the ball. Mariano. Younes Alonda. Skirtle. Well, he clears the danger. And that'll be a corner. Corner swung in. Good defensive clearance there. Nagatomo. Younes Alonda gets his foot in there. Skirtle. Topal. And the goalkeeper plunged to make the save. Corner. Corner's taken. And they get it away. Mariano. Looking for a through ball. Oh, chance! Wonderful technique to volley that in.
Well, some players can master that, others struggle, but this lad, well, his technique is perfect.
Look at this again. The most venomous of volleys.
Well, one for the scrapbook this. He won't score many better.
Restarting at 2-0. Going into this game for the home side, they're in great form, aren't they? 4 consecutive wins. Want a chance to make it 5 in a row.
Yeah, they must go out.
Good pull, one back here. To the rescue, and how. Good reading of the play by the defender. Well, two of them at it, really typifying the game. Younes Belanda. Slip through. Well, this could be dangerous in a wide position. Shot off! He really gave it the laces there, didn't he, Alan?
Yeah, he did connect with it beautifully. Not a bad effort at all.
Well, there'll be 2 added minutes. Andre Ayew. And there goes the whistle for half-time. It's Fenerbahce who start this second half. Andre Ayew. Soldado. Topal. Looking for an opening. The shot's off the post. Nagatomo.
Well, the keeper might argue he had that covered because when it hits the bar or the post, it's not actually a part of the goal, is it?
And in it goes towards the far post. Well, it makes a good picture, I think, for those photographers behind the goal, but it was never actually going into the goal from his bicycle kick.
Yeah, I don't think that was ever on, really, from that kind of distance and angle.
Feguli. Noboa anticipated the direction of the pass and was able to intervene. We'll see a substitute coming on for the away team here.
Not one from the textbook, that one, the booking, I think.
Yellow card, Owen.
Yeah, quite right.
The referee doesn't get to look at it again, but we can. That foul.
Well, in this day and age, always risky going to ground like that. Some refs will think that he was not in control of his actions.
Well, he used the inside of his head well, but not the outside, off target.
Yeah, just slightly mistimed that one.
There's a dangerous feel to this attack. It's looking good from their point of view. Younes Belanda. Well, he's got support here. A real opening for him. That's going to run on through to the goalkeeper. Well, he plays on through this persistent criticism, and I'm sure he was expecting this. Tolgai aleXan. Soldado. Andre Ayew. Well, the wide man can show his skills here. Now, this is an interesting attack. And it's a shot now! Fernando. Bit of keep ball going on here. There's some potential in this move. Tolgai aleXan. One or two players are warming up for the home team. We'll see who comes on. Topal. Yassine Benzia. Soldado. Valbuena. Topal. Mathieu Valbuena. And now he's looking for some support. Now in towards Soldado. Only partially cleared, so there's still some problems for them. Feguli. Younes Belanda trying to get the ball in behind. Real chance. Well, they managed to dig themselves out of a pretty deep hole then. It was a great chance, I thought, but they're safe again. On to the attack now. Taking on the defenders. He's got his shot off now. Now Fernando. Intercepted well. Well, just over 84 minutes gone. 6 minutes left on my watch. Tall guy aleXan. Valbuena. Chopal. Mathieu Valbuena. Added time coming up. There will be 2 minutes of it. Going forward well. It's a deep cross towards the back post. He can only put it behind for the corner. Action on the benches. Both teams are going to make a substitution. Corner played in. Up for grabs here. All credit for taking the volley on, but in the end, nowhere near the target.
Well, it's a difficult skill, and you get it off a fraction, and that can happen.
It comes down to this. 3 points will guarantee their place in the knockout stages. Stay tuned, it's live on EA TV. Well, you do have to deal with rain quite a bit as a resident of Munich, and that is the case tonight. I'm Derek Ray, joined for commentary by the former Arsenal defender Lee Dixon. And we've got Champions League group stage action to look forward to this evening It is Bayern Munich facing Galatasaray.
Thanks, Derek. Well, the visitors tonight have got the carrot of qualification to the knockout stages dangling in front of their eyes. Can they stay focused? We're just about to find out. Looking forward to this one.
In goal. Jerome Boateng starts with Mats Hummels in central defence. James Rodriguez plays alongside Thiago in central midfield. And leading the attack today is the lethal Robert Lewandowski. James Rodriguez. Here is Arjen Robben. Wasn't great in possession, Ribéry. Younes Belhanda. Here is Yuto Nagatomo. He might be able to profit from the wide position. A low trajectory ball. And that was a heaven-sent opportunity to take the lead so early.
First goal is so important, Derek. Sometimes you're not ready, but you really must be ready this early in the game.
Well, as we've already made note of, here is the scenario for the visitors tonight. Can they secure their place in the knockout stages, Lee?
Yeah, that's right. You want your fate in your own hands. 3 points should see them through, whatever happens in the other games.
Now it's with Javi Martinez. And he really is danger personified. But in this game, Lee, what do you think we might see from him?
Well, every defender goes into game not wanting 3 goals in 3 games to be the player you're playing against. And that's the case today.
Tremendous intuition to win it back. Lewandowski. And it's with Lewandowski! Well, it might still work out for them. And the counter-attack is on. Options available. Sofiane Feghouli. And sizzling from Neuer in goal. So now a corner. And over comes the corner. Well, a sloppy clearance. What can the opposition do with this? Nagatomo. Not fantastic defending. Let's see if it helps the opposition. This is Robert Lewandowski. Well, no matter. The year, when it comes to the Champions League, you tend to expect, Lee, that Bayern will be there or thereabouts.
Well, there's certain words spring to mind when you think of Bayern Munich over the years. Power, winners, talent, and nothing changes. Every year they keep producing the goods.
It's with Robin. Lewandowski now. The ball with James Rodriguez. It's forward momentum for Bayern here. What can they do from this position? He lost the ball, Arjen Robben. Quick thinking to dispossess his opponent. Is he going to punish them here? Targets available, cross comes in. Lack of guile with regard to that cross. Goalkeeper's ball. James Rodriguez. David Alaba. Thiago. He has teammates to play it to. Javi Martinez. This is Thiago. In full control of the ball here. This is James Rodriguez. And a chance to find them ahead here. And he'll be disappointed to have smashed it against the woodwork from close range.
Well, it's out of play off the woodwork. It should be a goal, Derek.
Here is Thiago. An awful lot of green space to run into. Delivery towards the back post. And a goal here from Ian Robin. He opens the scoring and gives his side a lift.
Here's the replay. I can see why the keeper's a little frustrated. He thought he got enough on that to keep it out, but it's just come past him and he's unlucky, really.
And the game back in business, and Bayern have nudged in for it. Powerful enough, but not precise enough.
No, not accurate enough at all. He had other options on as well.
This is Alaba. Javi Martinez. And that will be that for the first half here in the... And the second half of this Champions League group stage meeting is underway. Oh, a lovely ball. Ribery. Big chance to get them on terms. And they've only gone and applied that finishing touch.
Well, let's take a look at this replay. The difference between a good player and some of the best players is they don't need to take a touch. Gets his shot away. First time, nothing else matters but concentrating on that ball.
So, a level contest, 1-1. James Rodriguez. It's with Mats Hummels. This is Robert Lewandowski. Here's Fernando. Mitroglou. Trying his luck from long range. Corner awarded. And firing it into the area. Well, he was being pursued furiously. The effort, though, nothing to write home about, really.
No, I think you give the credit to the defender there. Just put him off balance.
Javi Martinez. Here is Joshua Kimmich. James Rodriguez. Serge Gnabry. This is Robert Lewandowski. And Thiago. Mitroglou. Front Ribery. Here is Joshua Kimmich. Bayern moving the ball around and getting deep into opposition territory. Insufficient guile on the crossing front, you've got to say. And it's with Robert Lewandowski. Fernando. Younes Belhanda. Thiago. Front Ribery. Plenty of running room in the wide position. David Alaba. He just keeps going, no let-up. Thiago prepared to let fly. And no-nonsense defensive clearance. James Rodriguez. Thiago. Javi Martinez. This is Alaba. By no means on his own here. Well, let's see, does he mean business? Now Ribery has it. This is Robert Lewandowski. This is Thiago. James Rodriguez. Putting his body on the line. And Bayern will change personnel now. Louis Ndama. Here's Yuto Nagatomo. Here's Belhenda. Useful looking ball. Well, he's setting the table for his team. And the post coming to the goalkeeper's aid.
Well, I suppose, Derek, technically that's as close as you can get without it going in the goal.
Will there be a tangible end product? Quick thinking to dispossess his opponent. 10 minutes left for play in this match. In a position from which they could potentially do a bit of damage here. They wondered who was going to win the race. The answer, the goalkeeper. Ribery. Lewandowski now. It's with Louis Ndama here. And threading it forward. Let's see what he has in store for them. Boateng's block. He's gone for power, but might be regretting that now, Lee.
Oh my, why, how? So many questions.
It's a substitution for Bayern. Gnabry with it. Goretzka. Well, if Bayern could find a late winner here, it might be decisive. Safe pair of hands, did his job. The electronic board has been held aloft. 2 additional minutes here. 1 minute remaining. And that will be all. The final whistle. Time is still on their side. Still other opportunities to clinch their place in the knockout stages, Lee.
Well, it's better than being out. They've still got another chance.
Their ticket is already stamped for the knockout phase, but can they claim top spot and perhaps a favourable draw? It's coming up on EA TV. And a warm welcome on what is an ideal night for football, you've got to say. I'm Derek Ray here on the commentary box, and I'm joined for commentary by Lee Dixon. And we've got Champions League group stage action to bring you tonight. It's Galatasaray up against Roma.
Thanks, Derek. Well, with their place in the knockout stages already confirmed, I'm sure they'll want to give the fans top spot in the group. Doesn't always mean you'll get a favourable draw, though. Either way, I can't wait for this one, Derek.
For the home side, this particular setup is becoming more and more in favour.
Yes, Derek, one central striker, two wingers who will provide the width, a very narrow three in midfield. The back four, the two full-backs will be expected to support, but also defend and help out the centre-backs.
Feguli. Well, he's got plenty of space on the flank here. Lack of guile with regard to that cross. Goalkeeper's ball. Well, here's the good news for the home fans. Their favourites are already through to the knockout rounds, but they have the opportunity to secure top spot in the group tonight, Lee.
Well, top spot would be great. It really would. And the form they're in, you wouldn't put it past them tonight, Derek.
Nagatomo. Well, you never quite know who's going to emerge from the shadows and become a match winner, but this man might be a decent shout. Lee, what are you expecting from him?
Well, his ability on the ball is second to none. Just watch how close he keeps the ball to his feet, lures defenders in, then quick turn of pace and he's away from you. Brilliant player.
Couldn't keep it. Well, visionary passing. Younes Belhenda. Well, let's see, does he mean business? Playing with purpose and control. They've given it away. The case of foiling the opposition by whatever means. Dzeko. Daniele De Rossi. It's with Komarov. This could be an interesting avenue. And what a magical save it was! And that's a corner. Know, Lee, if it's going to come off when you hit it on the volley in that fashion.
Yeah, 0-0. When he struck that, you think, wow, and then all of a sudden you realise where it's gone.
Giving the ball to the opposition that time. Florenzi on the ball. An authoritative challenge. Mitroglou now. Here's Fernando. Mitroglou. It's a weighted pass. And a goal it is, the opener in this game.
Well, keep it tight, that's what both managers would have been saying. But now the opening goal's gone in. Tactics have got to change. Well, look at it again. I do question the defenders, but let's give credit to him. What a wonderful solo effort. And he still has the presence of mind to finish it off. What a brilliant solo goal.
The first statement of the night, 1-0. Well, can he make this move count? put the cross into the right place, but no one able to finish it off. Effective challenge. Over the byline, hence a goal kick. Manolas. Feguli. Mitroglou. Well, it might still work out for them. And the defender finding a solution to the problem. And it's played into the centre. And he's clear as lines. It's with Louis Andama here. Belhenda. Making excellent progress with the ball at his feet. Targets available, cross comes in. Clattered away. Lorenzo Pellegrini with it. Can they hit on the break? Not quite the counter-attack that they had in mind. It's with Louis Andama here. Well, half-time it is, and no surprise. Underway then in the second half of this Champions League group stage confrontation. Pellegrini, and given away. Younes Belhenda. Not afraid. Well, the bar can be the goalkeeper's best friend. Very clear who got the last touch. So a corner coming up. Over it comes. Thumped clear. Now, what can he do here? Can he do it from miles out? And a throw-in forthcoming. Now El Shaarawy. Clattered away. Running with the ball confidently. Well, a long-range effort, but into the goalkeeper's midriff.
Yeah, the hardest thing is picking the flight up. Once he's done that, it's pretty simple.
Here's Belhenda. It's with Kolarov. Dzeko. Kostas Manolas. And it's with Nzonzi now. A really sumptuous ball. Mitroglou! Oh, he's missed the chance to extend their advantage.
Oh, a golden opportunity to really put the game to bed.
Substitution time it is. Kostas Manolas. Nzonzi. And it's with Nzonzi now. De Rossi. Lorenzo Pellegrini with it. Well, let's see, does he mean business? Just wanted to get it out of there. Well, he's opened up the defence here. It certainly wasn't a clean tackle, and the referee has got to book him, I think. And that will mean a caution.
Oh, definitely a yellow card, Derek.
He's played it short here. Speculative effort here. It was an ambitious shot. It didn't really trouble the keeper.
No, you'd be really surprised if he let that one in.
Fazio has it. Kostas Manolas. It's with Kolarov. An awful lot of green space to run into. It was intended for Dzeko. And the counter-attack is up. And attempting this for a ball. Is it going to be? And clears his lines. Daniele De Rossi. Dzeko. Kolarov. Now El Shaarawy. Daniele De Rossi. Couldn't keep it. Well, great read there to intercept. Is he going to punish them here? Crossing possibilities. Delivered into the area here. Not all that hard to deal with crosses like that. Fernando. And now Donk. And in possession, Ndiaye. And passing with a velvet touch. Sofiane Feghouli. Breathing a sigh of relief. Ball one. The referee has decided that 2 additional minutes are in order. Dzeko. The clock is against Roma, but they might yet hit back. And Stephen El Shaarawy. Powerful enough, but not... Well, it doesn't get much better than this in the context of the group stage.